absolutely the best. With what British weather is giving us at the moment, it's absolutely the best. I think it's even ruining my lipstick, and my mug is chipped. Don't watch the chipped mug, it's still beautiful, it still serves its purpose. That's a word. That's a word. Don't mind my chipped mug, because it's still serving its purpose. But hey guys, hi, welcome back to Tea Time. Thank you so much for taking the time out to connect with me today, to watch this video today. I always mostly say it in my Yoruba videos. I pray that all this time that you're spending watching me not be wasted. It's a serious prayer. Do you know why? However long a YouTube video is, like, these are minutes that you will never get back. So it could be 3 minutes long, a vlog could be 17 minutes long, could be 30 minutes long, but these are minutes that you never get back. So it's crucial for each and every one of us. And I know some of you be rolling your eyes thinking, you have come again, you have come again. But it's true, guys, it's crucial. And regardless of whatever you think I'm going to say, it's crucial for us to, like, always think about these things, how we're using and spending our time wisely. Ooh, can I just digress a bit? Sorry, I have a question to ask England and Mother Nature and whatever's going on up. I have a question to ask. Why is the weather like this? Why is it so cold? Why was it snowing? Why did the beast from the east, sorry, why did it have to come back again? Did we say we wanted a beast from the east? Like, I have many questions to be asked right now. I'm just thinking, it's supposed to be, you know, blue skies, everything's supposed to be clear, you know, maybe a bit of sunshine, maybe a patch of rain. Like, it's just not snow, but what do I know? How has your year been going, your 2018? Leave comments below. Regardless of how it's been, trust me, it's about to get better. Just keep that hope alive. But yeah, please feel free to share how your year's been going. For me, my year has been I've learned, as I always say, learning always key. One key thing that I've done, besides every other thing that I think has stood out for me and has really had a good impact on the way I think, my speech, has been reading. So I've read a lot more. This is my 3rd one or my 4th one. This one, ways in which to better your mindset, ways in which to shut the mouth of fear, anxiety, and all this is cool. It's all good and well when you're reading it, but then putting it into practice. By Stephen Furtick, New York Times best-selling author. Crash your chatterbox, hearing God's voice above all others. And it's got like a picture of like a chatterbox. I actually bought one of my friends this book the other day because it's really a really great book. I've only just about reached halfway, and I've got another book as soon as I finish this one. So I feel like reading is really helping me. And I think why I chose to talk about this topic, I graduated 3 years ago from my undergrad. Doesn't mean you guys should go and be doing calculations, okay? So I just did other things that weren't HR, but for a while shortly after, I think a year after that or a couple of years after that, I started to think, okay, I want a HR role, and it's taken me a while. For an interview, this situation so far has taught me greatly. Like, I've always heard people say it, but then, as I said before, it's different when you see it in your life, like when you have to put it into practice. It's different because your situation, for one, could be different. Fear is not a bad thing. It's not an entirely bad thing, but then it's our reactions to it. So you could either let it cripple you, or you could act on whatever you're feeling, or try and identify what it is you're feeling, and then know or try and suss out ways in which you could counteract against it and show courage instead of, you know, paralyzing yourself under the weight of fear. I got there. First thing I did was I went straight to the toilet because I wanted to have some quiet time, pray to God, be like, God, you know, please let your will be done. Then what shocked me after the little prayer I did was just the pep talk I gave myself. Whenever you're moving towards something good, whenever you're moving towards something bad, joy, there could be an opportunity for disappointment as well. Let me put my phone on silent. Saying this on very special. He says, it's not what happens to you, it's the way you react to it. So I gave myself a pep talk, and God knows, hand on my heart, I just thought, no, that was not you. Because even the eyes I was giving myself in the mirror, I said, that is not you. The Holy Spirit has completely taken control. So I stood there and I was just like, listen, it's an interview. It's a chance for you to show yourself worthy of the role, to tell them all the things that you are great at. That is literally what it is. It's not about the person sitting in front of you. Yes, of course they're listening. Yes, of course they're going to ask questions. And yes, of course the decision is in their hands. But then you have the power here, because you're talking. They want to hear from you. And you want to go there and be nervous? Do you really want to go there? Like, I said these things to myself, and it doesn't mean that me giving myself that pep talk, the fear just vanished away and voila, I was feeling, but I was more confident than ever, because I didn't choose to let myself get paralyzed under the weight of fear. Like the brain, the what ifs that the brain can really cook for you, it's amazing. And if you let yourself be paralyzed under the weight of those what ifs, under the weight of the emotions that you're feeling, it won't serve you any good. Fear is, number one, identifying, calling it out for what it is. Okay, this emotion that I'm feeling, okay, it's fear. Number two, once you've identified what it is that you're feeling, number two is, okay, try and process through it. Don't run away. There's this thing in psychology called fly or fly, or fly or fly. I hope I'm saying the right thing. If it's not the right thing, I will leave the right thing at the bottom for you guys. But yeah, like the second thing is to process through it. So how I process through my fears, I ask, okay, I'm scared. Okay, why am I scared? I'm scared because what if, and then those two words, what if this happens? What if that happens? Third point is to process through your what ifs. Okay, so what if I get stuck on a question? Okay, if I get stuck on a question, I'll pause. Of course, the interviewer is gonna think, are you alright there? Is everything okay there, sister? I'll pause and I'll try and get back on track of the answer I was given. If I can't, I'll think about the question again and try and answer it in another way. That's one what if gone out the way. Regardless of whatever the outcome is, this is what I'm going to take out of that situation. I'll take out the good bits that better me. Guys, if you want to look through my inbox to see how many unfortunately's I have, card. Who told you that is a negative thing? Like, again, as I said, when we start putting labels on these things and we start attaching labels and we start seeing things through one side of the spectrum instead of like the whole spectrum, we start to label it as, oh, this is negative or this is positive. Who told you that just because it's a no, it's a negative? The no could in fact be a positive, because a greater thing is on its way. I didn't hear anything back. This was Friday, the interview day. I was supposed to hear something back by the end of the day. I didn't hear anything back by the end of the day. Okay, I said, cool, well, that's it then. That was my second that's it then. But then guys, even through the that's it thens that I was having, there was a peace in my mind, and I feel like that is what helps you. So I'm not saying that the fear was away, that the fear had gone away. No, the fear was there. It was doing its own. But as it was doing its own, I was doing my own to make sure that I wasn't losing my head and losing my sleep and losing my well-being over and becoming so anxious or rocking back and forth over the outcome. What if, so many what ifs, there's so many possibilities in life. And I feel like this year has really taught me that there's so many possibilities in life, so many that if we keep on looking at life or situations in life through one side of the spectrum, we're gonna miss so many other possibilities because we're just looking at this one side. This is how it has to be. Received a text first asked me, okay, so if they were to take you on, would you be happy with this, that, the other? I said, yeah, I'll be happy. Conscious so yes, conscious so no, so I can move on with my life and start applying for other jobs. And then I got a phone call with the good news saying, da da da, you got the job, da da da, congratulations. I was like, oh, that's great, that's good. Lord, you're so good. Lord, you are kind. My God, you are wonderful. So it was good, it's good. And then all of a sudden, as if you think that's where the fear ends, that's where the fear stops, I was then again starting to feel the fear come back again. Like, guys, I'd received the good news, everything went well, everything's done. Why has the fear now come back again, please? If I'm not good at job? What if I don't really like this career that I thought, oh, because theory is different from practical. So what if the practical, I don't really like it, I don't really enjoy it as much as I enjoyed the theory? What if they don't like me when I get into the role? What if this happens? What if that happens? And then what if? And then it was just building giants and moles in my head. I just had to give myself another pep talk and think, are you okay? Like, are you serious? Where did that come from? They're telling you that your experience, what you've done in the past, is tailored. That means more raw, like it's tailored, needle and thread. When someone says tailored, it means it suits it nicely. Like, it's not too tight, it's not too short, it's not too long. Like, it's tailored to what they need. So what are these thoughts about? Oh, what if I'm not good at the job? Okay. Okay, but they're telling you are. So I had to really sit myself down and talk, baby girl, like, don't let the devil, don't let these negative thoughts. Guys, I guess the long and short of what I'm trying to say is, don't let fear cripple you. I want you to get pen and paper and write your fears down, however many they may be. Like, and you know, the more you move on in life, the more you realize there are things. When I was younger, I was scared of sleeping in the dark. I watched Cuppas when I was younger as well. If you're Nigerian and you're a Yoruba, you might have an idea of what Cuppas is, yeah? That movie, it's not for the faint-hearted. So list down your fears. Could be 1, could be 2, could be 20, could be 100, however many that you can remember in that time, in that period you're writing them in. And beside that, write, okay, what I'm scared because what if this happens? Beside that what if, I want you to write, okay, but then what if the other actually happens? What if you fly alone and you've actually found out you like it? And what if you fly alone, you find out you don't like it? Okay, it's an experience. Maybe I won't fly alone next time because I found out from this experience that I didn't like it. Or maybe I'll start small and go out of the country on a train, Virgin trains, and just go maybe outside of London or Wales, or go to another city, take a city break. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying with me up to this moment. Please remember to like, comment, please share with your friends if any of your friends are struggling. If you know that there's this one friend that you have that has just this amazing idea and it's just so fearful, share this video, it could help them. Or even if it's you that has the idea that you're so fearful of, you don't know how you're gonna go about, listen, sometimes life is better, life is greater when you learn how to walk on water. I hope this video has benefited you, given you another perspective, or if anything, reinforced what it is you've already heard, because most of the things I've said, nothing new. Yeah, I will see you in my next video.